Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to install a magnetic car charger on our RAV4. So come on, let's begin.
Sa Forge Garage, pinabago ang gabi.
All right, so as I mentioned, we'll be installing a magnetic car charger on my RAV4. So I initially purchased this to be used on my 4Runner, but for some reason I forgot to install it. So yeah, so I got this and I got a Noco SAE adapter in here, X Connect, because I am currently using the Noco charger. I decided that this will work better because I don't have to open up the hood every time I connect the charger here at home. So let me show you how this one looks like. All right, so checking this out. Again, this is from werksgruppe. Name is the Charge Safe Magnetic Trickle Charger Adapter. So it's nice. It is magnetic. I really like it that it's magnetic. You can install it. It depends. Basically, you can install it in your grill or anywhere in your vehicle. It's up to you where you want to install it. So it's using the SAE plug-in here. That's why I bought an SAE adapter to be used on my Noco charger. So we have a positive negative here. This will go to the battery. And then it has a fuse. Let's check how many amps. So it's a 15 amp fuse that's in here. So, yep. Then this is the main unit. This is the one that goes to the vehicle itself. So there you go. It's magnetic. And the other side that goes to the charger side. So we just need to connect this together. Okay, and it got the arrows in here to make sure that you are connecting it the right way. All right, so let's try to plug it in. Yeah, so it won't let you because they have different polarity, so it won't let you stick it in there. So yeah, so it is a safety feature that it will just connect one way, so that actually helps. So yeah, so that is nice. So let's check here in the bag. So in the bag in here, oh, there's some more in the bag. So they have some screws and a double-sided tape, VHB one. So if you don't want to use the screws, you can use the VHB. So it says here max current load is 10 amps, max voltage is up to 24 volts, DC, and it has a 1-year warranty. Yeah, so the battery side connector is 6 feet paired with the terminal and the inline fuse. Charger side is 5 feet. Yep, paired with the SAE universal connector. All right, so let's check the Noco adapter that I got in here. So I'm using their X Connect system. So this is the SAE adapter. So that's all in the box. There's nothing else. So it converts the X Connect to SAE so that I can use this. So that's nice. So let's see. This one should go here. So hopefully it connects. There you go. It connects well in there. And this will plug into my Noco cable, the X Connect cable that I have. And then this one to the battery. So let me show you my current setup right now. Actually, the RAV4 is currently charging. So let me show you. All right, so let me show you. So right now, it is currently charging. So I have an AGM battery in here and it's being charged right now. So I have to open up the hood every time I charge. So that's kind of hassle instead of just plugging it in with the magnetic. That will be more helpful and it will be easier. So this is my Noco charger. So it is being charged right now. So it's just slowly pulsing red, meaning it's charging the battery. So if you want to purchase this, I'll put the link in the description also. So the plan is, original plan, I'm thinking that I'm gonna put it somewhere in the grill, but there's nowhere to screw that in. So it's a little hard. So our solution for that is we're going to stick it in here or screw it in here. Okay, and we're gonna check the clearance if it will be touched by the wiper, or probably we can do it on the other side if we have enough cable to run to the battery, but I think the best one will be here. All right, so we'll find out what we can do. So we can probably just remove this cover and screw it. All right, so let me check. Be right back. All right, so I removed that cover in that corner. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mount this on this corner, on this end, and we're just gonna go a little bit over on the top. All right, so that the wiper won't touch it, because if it sits lower, it hits the wiper hits this and it moves the trim around. So we're just gonna move it a little bit high in there, just a little bit, just enough for it to clear the wipers, and then we can actually just install it properly in here. And I'm just gonna use the screws. So some screws will actually go out in here, so just be careful on that. So we'll see how this works. All right, so let me just complete that. So 4 screws, and then we're gonna wire it on our battery. All right, so there you go. I successfully screw it in place. So again, the screws are actually showing in the back. So we'll see if I can just cut this. We'll see. So now all we need to do is put this cover back in, which I'll show you. Be right back. All right, so for this, you just need to clip this back in. There you go. Hold on, the cable got cut. There you go. So it's clipped back in, and we'll check if it will be touched by the wiper. All right, let me show you. All right, so let's check if it will be touched by the wiper arm. It cleared that out. Okay, so that's good. So it's not touching it, so we're good on that. So now all we have to do is connect it to the batteries, positive and negative terminal. All right? All right, so basically very simple. positive to positive, negative to negative. So that will be our connection in here. So we're gonna connect the positive first. And then after we tighten this, we're gonna work on our negative side. All right, again, very simple. All right, so there you go. So I actually cut this to have access to the wire to make sure it's not touching it. So yeah, so let's move on the negative. All right, so there you go. We have it connected. All we need to do is basically do the cable management inside. Basically, some cable ties will work. So yeah, so after that, we're going to test it if it works. All right, be right back. All right, so now with this one, so with the work group magnetic adapter together with my SAE adapter in here to the X Connect. So we just connect these two together. Okay, there you go. And we should have power on this one. So let's connect it in there and let's see if we will get a light in here. All right. All right. So moment of truth. Let's see if this will actually work. So we have it there. And we're gonna connect this. Okay. So it catch it. Is there a light? Yes. So there is a green light in there. So you see here, there's a green light. So we're charging. Let's check the adapter if there's some red light pulsing in there. All right, let's go. All right, so it is actually charging. So as you see here, my connection is here and it routes on that side. So now I don't really need to open my hood to charge the battery because this will work. All right, so I'll do the same solution on my Forerunner since I already tested it on the Rav4. All right, so if you want to purchase this, I'll put the link in the description below. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.
Sa Forge Garage